So this is going to be a very, very, very real glow up video. It's not going to be a go get $1 million of Botox video, as much as I wish it was that. Instead, it's going to be I have been traveling for 4 months full time in my camper van without access to either a shower or a bath video. I've relied for the past 4 months on sponge baths almost entirely whilst I've been traveling, and I desperately, desperately need to get clean, shampoo and condition my hair, exofoliate for the first time, dye my hair, shave for the first time in months, self-tan, do my nails, cut my hair, and basically just look cute again for the first time in seemingly forever. So follow along on this video and let's see what I can do about this disaster of my appearance. It's not looking good, guys, so let's see what we can do. Okay, so one of the things about not really doing anything with your face for 4 months is you find stuff like this. And you can see this here. I have a hair. I'm just gonna grab it with my fingers, growing out of my cheek that is like an inch long. What the hell? Wow. I've also got a hair growing out of my chin. You can't see any of this, but hang on a second. I'm gonna just look in the mirror here and see if I can get this. There's one down here as well. Hang on one second. There it is. Oh my god. Sheesh. This is what being in your 30s is all about. So we're going to be using Feria Power Copper in the colour C74 Intense Copper. Shake well. Okay, on the box it tells you the colours that you're, supposed to come out with. I anticipate it looking like the bottom one because my hair is definitely not blonde. Okay, so the hair dye is on. Here we go. See, it's pinned up. It's looking very orange. So it's been on for 35 minutes now, so we're going to rinse it out. So this is the result of the Feria Power Copper. As you can see, it's very vibrant looking, very pumpkin orange. The roots came out a little bit light for my liking, but other than that, I'm very happy with it. Here's an outdoor shot just showing it in different lighting. All right, so now it is bath time. Woohoo! This is my first bath in 4 months, and let me tell you, I felt like a Dickensian orphan. So here I am, just removing any makeup and grime with some makeup remover wipes, and then I'm going in with my oatmeal soap. This is a beautiful almond oatmeal soap, and shampooing. It feels so good to shampoo your hair after living in a van. Oh my goodness. Exfoliating. So my skin had a lot of bumps on it, and this mitt just really helped to get them off. Shaving my legs for the first time in 4 months here. Sheesh. It doesn't look like a lot, but for me this is a lot. And then I decided to try this mermaid scrub. I probably wouldn't repurchase, but it was a $3 buy from Freddy's, so giving it a go here. And then I decided to put some pore strips on. And then I put my St. Ives dupe face mask on around that. Now, most people use this as a scrub. I use it as a mask. Here I am trimming my manky toenails. I am so sorry for this shot. Not fun. And going in with some nail polish remover to get the 4-month-old nail polish off. Yes, 4 months old. You heard that correct. And then I'm whacking on some conditioner up here, just a basic cheap conditioner. Just while I'm in the bath, I'll leave that on for like an hour. And then here comes the sugar scrub. This stuff is amazing, guys. If you haven't tried this scrub, oh, so good. It smells divine, absolutely divine. So I'm going in with a mud mask. These are my favorite kinds of masks. I have such oily skin that I think these work better than pretty much any other mask for me. I think that rather than just being hokey and gimmicky, they actually do something. And then after my mud bath, I decided to just relax with a book for a little bit. If you haven't read Terry Pratchett, what are you even doing? Here I am shaving my armpits, and that's 4 months worth of growth for me. And there we go, looking much better. I then decided to put on just a little face mask. Yes, I'm doing a lot of face masks, but I haven't done any in 4 months, so I feel like it's okay to go ahead and put a bunch on. And then we're gonna, you know, put some hair removal cream on. Much needed. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And then I believe, yeah, here's one more face mask. I really went overboard with the face masks here. I was just so happy to be in the bath and pampering myself. So this is another clay mask, just to, again, absorb all that excess oil. So now I'm out of the bath and I am putting on a couple of under eye patches. This is my first time using these. They are so cool. I feel like someone off of Star Trek or something. And I also decided to put my pore strips on because they fell off in the bath. They would not dry with all of the steam and they just kind of went slimy and fell off. So I put them on outside of the bath and here I am ripping them off. And piece of advice, guys, before you go out, remember to take this stuff off. I almost walked out the door with these eye patches on, which would have been, I think, pretty great, honestly. It would have given the guy in the shop across the street quite the surprise. So here's the finished look. I'm just coming out of the bath. Not the finished look, but just the finished look after taking a bath. I look and feel amazing. I feel so clean. I can see a difference already in my skin. It just looks way more glowing. So now we're moving on to putting on a little bit of fake tan. This is the Environmental Working Group's recommendation for fake tanner, so I'm using this one. And then super fun peeling foot mask. These things are very creepy and very awesome. Because I work in a hospital and I'm on my feet for 13 hours a day, I find that these things work wonders for getting rid of things like calluses and whatnot. Here come the granny socks. I usually leave these on for a couple hours. I forget what the instructions say, but I put them on for a couple hours. And then here are my nails on. I love these nails. Here's the self-tan, all nice and developed. And there's my toes. So it is the next morning and I have already, what have I done so far? I've dyed my hair with box dye. I have put on fake tan, which, you know, I've done my nails. I've put on a ton of face masks. I've exofoliated, I've shaved, I've done feet. Yeah, all that stuff. Everything that I could do in the bath. Face masks. I've put on some salicylic acid to try and eat away the top layer of my skin a little bit. And that's kind of where we're at right now. As you can see, I didn't tan my face, but as you can see, my neck is actually darker than my face, which doesn't usually happen. Usually it's the opposite. So this is where we're at. So to address the hot roots that I felt the Ferrier hair dye left me with, I decided to go ahead and put a henna mask on. So this is me just taking yet another bath and sitting in the bath for a couple hours with my henna mask on, doing another face mask, and I'm hoping that this is going to give me some more vibrant roots. So here's a little fun interlude of my peeling toes from my foot mask. Isn't that bonkers? It's pretty cool. And back to the henna now. So I am using like a ton of cheap 75-cent conditioner just to get it out. The henna is very gritty. And so just using a ton of conditioner is really the best way to get it out of your hair. And this is what it looks like after it has been washed out. And then let's go outside onto my balcony and we can see what it looks like in the sun. So the difference is subtle but noticeable. I notice the root area is far more consistent and the hot roots have gone. So this is what we are working with about, oh gosh, 4 or 5 days after my little pampering spa session. I don't know if you can see this here. Look at this. I have broken the F out. It's so ironic. I live in a van for 4 months, barely wash my face, and my skin is fine. And then I like get an apartment, pamper myself, have an amazing spa session, and my skin is like, hell no. What the F are you doing? Oh, I'm so mad. Like, it hurts. So I guess my skin is more sensitive than I maybe thought it was. And I think what this is teaching me is that I maybe need to stay away from some of the sort of hokey and gimmicky products. The problem is I don't know what it is because I've used about 8 products on my face, so it could be anything. So lesson there, yeah, if you're going to introduce new products, do them one at a time and then you'll know. Okay, so it is almost 2 weeks later, if you can believe it. What happened was I had this really bad breakout from using all these products on my face for the first time. I mean, you know, when I tell you I've barely even washed my face living in a van for the past 4 months, I'm really not exaggerating. And so I think putting all this stuff on my face just made it go haywire. And it has taken 2 weeks for this chin area to calm down. And so I just kind of left it alone really, and so this is where we're at. So yes, we are almost done. Today is the day. I'm gonna put some makeup on, put on a cute outfit. Warning, spontaneous fringe cutting session ahoy. Okay, so we are almost there. I'm going to go ahead and put some very basic makeup on. Here are the products I'm going to be using. I'm not going to film a tutorial of me putting it on. It's just, there's a billion of that stuff out there if you want to see that. So here is the outfit that I picked out to wear. So I have a black bodysuit, a black jumper bodysuit, and that's from Lulu's. And then I have just this cheap Claire's necklace, this gold necklace, and then these kind of wooden block heels. I don't even know who they're by, I'm sorry. Made in Italy, I don't know. But anyhow, Goodwill find. Okay, so before we do the final reveal, here's just a quick look back at the before with my disgusting, lank, greasy hair and my awful, dirty skin and horrid nails and lack of tan and, you know. Okay, so here we are. This is the finished look. I will go film in some natural light here in a minute, but the only thing I did to my hair was spray in some leave-in conditioner and just let it dry. So this is kind of how it just dries. And then with the fringe, I don't know, I just think it makes it look a little bit less kind of ratty whilst it's growing out. So I've got my necklace on here, my jumpsuit. I will hop outside to the living room so I can film in natural light and we'll take a look at what the finished look is. So here's a close-up of the jumpsuit and the necklace, and here's some super awkward posing from me. I don't know what else to say. And this is the haircut and makeup in natural light. I really like how the haircut turned out. All I did was chopped off about 1 centimeter from the ends because it was looking ratty, and cut in a fringe, and I think it's transformed it from this mullety thing to a very flattering looking shag cut. All right, so here we go. This is the finished look with the makeup. Just very subtle, no foundation. Yeah, just very simple. And then I can't really zoom out anymore here. I'll set up some kind of system to try and capture the whole outfit here in a little bit, but I am very happy with how everything turned out. It took a while. Yeah, definitely not a 24-hour glow up for sure, more like a 2-week glow up. But yeah, after 4 months of living in a van, I think I scrubbed up pretty nicely in the end. So yes, thank you for watching. I appreciate you taking the time, and I look forward to seeing you in another video.